Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Ball Tutorials. I am KoichiGZ, and in this video we are going to go over the new weapon, the Calvero Butte. So this is going to be the new weapon that I got from the Great Witch Barabara Banner. So it's going to be this weapon right here. So I was actually asked, is this weapon worth getting? Actually, if you're going to be doing the new Journey of Awakening for the Evil Hawk, this is the weapon to use. So this weapon right here, so the Calvero Butte. So I really want to go over this particular weapon. I really have come to really like it. So here, this particular weapon, the Calvero Butte, for its basic stats, you're going to have 113 in your magic power, 112 for healing power, and then plus 61 for attack power. Then for its abilities that you learn at different levels, for level 1, you're going to have plus 10 to your agility if you're Archmage. Also level 1 plus 10% to Dein spell damage, so that's actually quite good. Then here at level 33, you have plus 5% damage to water enemies. Level 36 plus 5% damage to dragons. Let's see, level 40 you're going to have plus 12 to max MP if you have expertise with this particular weapon. And then this is going to be level 45, recover 10 MP at the end of the battle. So pretty much this is going to be your standard whip, but geared toward a spell-based class. So I want to go ahead and into this weapon, and actually real quick as well, I have gotten the chest as well, which I did go over in my banner pull video. So this actually really does help out and replaces the Divine Beast gear that I actually did have on. So right now this is what I'm going with for Dein based spell damage. So now what I want to do is go ahead and battle and show you what this is like. So let's see, let's go right here. Okay, so here with my Archmage, you're going to see this little kind of diamond right above him. So this is going to be the sudden activation ability, something that I did mention before in a video. So this is going to be the Daimajo no Chio Hiku Shoujo, which is blood of a Great Witch, of the Great Witch. So with this, the MP cost is going to vary because what it does is at the start of the battle, 1% of the wielder's max MP is consumed and the amount is added to the wielder's spell damage. This is going to last 4 turns. So this is actually quite good, especially if you're going to be a spellcaster. So then now here what I want to do is go over the various abilities of this particular weapon. So the first one is going to be, let's see, right over here. So this is going to be Witch Whip. So with Witch Whip, this is going to cost 7 MP, and what it does 120% physical technique damage to all enemies, and also recovers a certain amount of MP to the wielder. So going to look like this. Okay, so now back with my Archmage. Next ability that I want to go over is going to be right here. This is going to be Meramarta. So Meramarta is going to cost 33 MP. With this, it's going to continuously raining down fireballs from overhead. This does minor mirror spell damage 4 times to one enemy, which is going to be equivalent to tremendous spell damage. So going to be like this. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to skip the next ability because that's going to use up all my MP. So here going to go over to the most useful ability on this particular class, or for this particular weapon. This is going to be the Calverona Thunder, so, or the Calverno Banrai. So with this is going to cost 60 MP, and it does tremendous Dein spell damage to all enemies and destroys enemies that are reduced to less than 15% of their HP, though some enemies are excluded from this. Then after this, for every enemy defeated using this spell, the wielder recovers 10 MP, so going to be like this. And there you saw that I covered 30 MP. Okay, so now that I'm back with my Archmage, I want to go over the final ability, which is going to be right over here. This is going to be Madante. So pretty much what this does in terms of MP cost, it uses up all your MP. So what it does is unleashing all magic power, converting MP, your MP to power. This does spell damage to all enemies that cannot be reflected, but enemies that take damage from Madante and survive will gain resistance to this particular spell. But yeah, this is actually very similar to the Divine Bird Staff that we had from the Dragon Quest VIII event. So this is what this is going to look like right here. So they're about 9,500 damage average to all enemies. Okay, so that was all the abilities, or those were all the abilities of the Calvero Butte. So this weapon, like I said, this weapon is actually quite good, and I will actually show you how well it does in the Journey of Awakening. So I'll do that in another video. But yeah, this weapon really does go in, and you'll really see just how well it does, especially on an Archmage. So especially with the Archmage, because Archmage has echoes and it can actually have multicast. So you can actually cast Calverona Thunder 4 times in a row. That's possible. So it really does help out in certain situations. So definitely this is a weapon to keep. If you get a second one, then that's even better if you have 2 spellcasters in your team. So with that said, what I actually want to do now is actually go over a S grade soul. So I have actually gotten the S grade soul for let's see, that's going to be Rekku and Hassan. So that's going to be right over here. Let's see, right down here. So this particular soul is going to be dual color, so it's going to be red and it's going to be yellow. So the basic stats, you're going to see 141 for max HP. Let's see, other ones, plus 94 for strength, plus 92 for durability. Besides that, those are pretty much the major stats right there. Plus 70 for dexterity, plus 65 for agility. It's kind of okay, it's not that bad, but here for the actual abilities, you're going to have Kiaitami, which is going to be gather strength. So pretty much you gather your strength to do twice the damage your next turn. Then after that, you're going to get plus 5% to your weapon and physical technique skill damage, and plus 10% to EO and EO weapon and physical technique damage. So this is actually a pretty good soul, especially if I'm going to be using the Blade of Ramias with a character. So I'm going to lock this soul in. So with that said, I want to end this video here, and I will be making a video on the Journey of Awakening and going over what you need to do for that particular event, so please stay tuned. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.